What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we're going to talk about a brand new DLC weapon which is going to be coming to Advanced Warfare. Now, Michael Condrey tweeted out this image right here, which is the barrel of a gun, and at first didn't really think all too much of it. Wasn't really going to make a video on it because there's literally nothing much you can draw from this. It looks like a very cool weapon, kind of almost pack-a-punch. It's got that elite look to it with the engraving and the gold all over it. A very cool looking weapon, and he simply said Happy Sunday, #Intel, just kind of teasing something right there. And a lot of people kind of drew the conclusion that it could be the Model 1887, because we do know that he was actually tweeting about bringing back fan favorite weapons from older games, and a lot of people might have thought that this was the Model 1887, which is actually quite a good conclusion. It looks very similar. If you look at the two right here, you can see it's a very similar weapon, but it actually turned out to not be that weapon. It was possible because Model 1887 was in Modern Warfare 3, which of course Sledgehammer did have a hand in making, so that's definitely a possibility. But it turns out it's actually the LeMat Revolver, which is actually a very olden style revolver from the similar period as the 1887, so that's why they look very similar. But it's actually a LeMat Revolver, and one of my good friends Adam, or Maccabee on Twitter, actually spotted this. He actually has a really good eye for this kind of thing, and I'm surprised he managed to spot this. But you can see right here, these two are absolutely identical, and this is definitely what the weapon is. Now the question is, what is actually going to be with this weapon? Is it going to be coming in DLC as a new weapon? Is it going to be in DLC 3 or DLC 4? I think it's also very likely this could be coming in these zombies, because as I said in my past video, the new zombies, the infection zombies of this DLC 2 is going to contain loads of new weapons. So not just the one weapon, the Magnetron microwave weapon, there's going to be multiple. So perhaps just like zombies, I remember in Buried we got a very similar revolver, which is just like one of the weapons they add into the actual zombies experience, and this could be one of them. They could just throw this weapon in there, so it could be a new zombies weapon, or it could just be a brand new weapon that you bring for DLC 3 or 4. I think that's very likely as well. I think it would kind of make sense because a lot of the pistols aren't really too noticeable in this game. They're very subtle, not very good ones, and it would be very cool to see a very like stylistic revolver added from like an olden style, kind of brought back into Advanced Warfare. I think that'll be very cool, and hopefully it'll be a possibility. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this weapon? What do you think about a LeMat Revolver returning into Advanced Warfare, and Advanced Warfare actually having a really olden style, like cool weapon, kind of similar to Red Dead Redemption, that kind of style. But it's a very cool weapon. I'm looking forward to see what they do with it. I think this looks like it might be an elite variant of it, just because the engraving and how kind of specialized it looks. It doesn't really look that ordinary, and it normally has that look that you would get with elite weapons in Advanced Warfare. So hopefully this will be coming in DLC 3 or 4 as the actual weapon. That would be very cool, and of course it will have elite variants with it as well. So this is just kind of a quick look at something very cool that we should be expecting very soon. Of course, I always keep you guys up to date with the latest news. If you want to keep up to date, then stay tuned right here on my channel. You can subscribe and also follow me on Twitter in the description. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a like rating if you did enjoy it, if you're excited for this LeMat Revolver pistol, and I'll see you guys later.